Welcome to day 105. It's John McLaughlin and we are promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret. Okay, let me just start with a bit of an admission. So yesterday I had my dinner. I sat in my sat in my chair, and the next thing I know, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I kind of fell asleep in my chair. I was just really tired, so I missed yesterday. Which when I woke up and I thought, right, I better get the myleadgensecret video done, and I woke up and thought, crikey, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, what's going on? So yeah, sometimes it happens. I've got to admit, it's me harping on saying you've got to do it every single day and you've got to be consistent, but sometimes we just end up missing a day, and that's what happened yesterday. So if you're watching this, and the other thing as well is that I haven't uploaded day 104, so I'm looking at this. Okay, this is my my YouTube account going 103. I'm sure I did 104. What's going on? And it's still on my hard drive. So apologies for that. So we'll do a bit of an update. We'll do a bit of a catch up and just show you what's happened. Because I think on the last video I did, 104. Yeah, it was, because on this one, the 103, I said, okay, I predict we're going to get 2 sales, and 2 sales came in, and I was like, this isn't scripted, it wasn't backdated or anything, that's just what happened. And then the day after on 104, if you watch 104, I say, okay, I'm going to predict that I'm going to make 1 sale of each, 1 sale of social paid and 1 of social sales rep. And what actually happened is I had no sales at all. Okay, nothing came in, which I was a bit upset about. Well, I wasn't upset, but you know what I mean, it's like, ugh. Okay, well today we've got 2 sales. Okay, so let me just show you where those 2 sales have come in. Okay, so yeah, that was yesterday, the 18th. Today's the 19th, and I've had 2 sales come in. If I go over to my reporting, and we'll go to transactions, and we can see social paid and 1 from social sales rep. Okay. So I have got 1 of each, but on a different day. So that's what sometimes what's happened. And sometimes you get into a routine or a habit of, you just know when things are going to happen. Okay, you just have an idea. And I think I've got quite a good email for today about comic books. So let's go jump into it. So there's the thing. Just the takeaway for that is, yes, sometimes we miss days, but it doesn't help the process. All right, you might feel better, go, oh, I had a really good sleep. Okay, let's see what the bank account's doing. Oh, no sales. Okay, so sometimes that can happen. I mean, fortunately, because we are promoting recurring income, okay, you can see from this, this social sales rep came in it's a repeat business from the 15th of March. Okay, and this social paid, okay, 17th of the 4th, so this is new business. Okay, so always pick something that's got recurring income, because if your circumstances change, if you lose your health or you have to go off the family business or whatever, you're going to be thankful you've got some kind of recurring income coming in. So always do that. I always say. Right, so let's have a quick look at the reporting as well just before we carry on. So I want to go to 1st of Jan. And we always start with the hops when it eventually loads. Okay, 27,500 hops. They're building up quite a bit. Okay, and that I think is because the emails have improved, the subject lines have improved a bit, so more people are clicking. Okay, so that's where you get more hops. So 556 initial impressions. We've got 49 new business sales, 8.81 conversion rate, and 1589.33 on the gross earnings. On the combined earning, or the combined bills, including the recurring income and new business, 78. And the other thing as well is I'm kind of keen to see what we've got for the month. 19th of March to the 19th of April. Just in terms of, is it going to do it? No, it's not going to do it, is it? Anyway, we're about 650. There we go. You might think about it now. Oh, okay, 676. So it's gone up. Remember that before it was 666. Okay, it's a number that most people remember. Okay, but 676. So of course, the first target for us is the $1,000. So if we can do $1,000 a month just by promoting Clickbank products, then we're in a good position. Okay. The other thing as well, we've had 10 sales since the beginning of April, which I think I started promoting this on the 2nd of April for some reason, and six on the social sales rep. And the fact is, we're not even promoting that right now. So that conversion rate is going to come down, and then we'll keep doing the repeat business. Okay, so that's going to go down, and this conversion rate is going to go up. So 9.8%. Isn't too bad. Remember, we got to 11% with social sales rep as we were promoting that. As it went through and it went to that peak of sales, it went to about 11.2%, and then it came down as we started to repeat too many emails. We put too many of the same emails out, as you remember. Okay, so let's jump into it today. So I'm going to go to My Lead Gen Secret. So if this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, first of all, hit subscribe. Secondly, give us a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions, drop me a comment. Okay, I always answer questions. I always answer intelligent questions. There's some real dumb questions coming in from some people. If you've got your own YouTube channel, you'll know people like one-word questions and HHH, whatever the hell that means. I don't know. They just get deleted. But yeah, if you've got an intelligent question or you want to know something. And I say intelligent question, I just mean any question about My Lead Gen Secret, anything, or anything about Clickbank. I don't mind what it is. And if you want to reach out to me via my email, you can do it as well. Details are in the description. But yeah, My Lead Gen Secret, if you don't know what it is, have a look at the link up here. Okay, this is going to take you to my page where I tell you about My Lead Gen Secret, about how to get signed up and how to make the most of it for you. But as I see it right now, there are so many people trying still. When I first started online business back in 2008. That was when I first went to my first event and said I need to do something other than what I'm doing because we were in a big recession. 2008, remember that? The credit crunch nonsense. So I went from kind of property developing, building, to thinking about starting some kind of marketing thing. And the problem then was a lack of leads. The problem was most people didn't have the tenacity to make it work fast enough to keep their attention. And the same thing happens even today. Okay, so we've got AI, we've got ChatGPT, we've got so many improved systems, and yet people are getting the same results. Okay, 95% of people fail at the online business because they just don't grab the tail of the horse fast enough, okay, or the horse is moving off too quick. And what My Lead Gen Secret allows you to do, it just gives you two hands on the horse's tail, and it gives you 100 to 200 leads every single day. Now the biggest thing that most people fail with is traffic. And how do you get more leads? How do you get more people to see your stuff? And My Lead Gen Secret solves one of those big problems. So it's attracted new business from people who are just starting the online business world, and it's also attracted the attention of the big hitters, 6 figures and the 7-figure earners, because they realize that leads are everything, and if you're consistent with this, you can do very well with it. All right. Now this will cost you $30 per month per account. You'll get 100 to 200 leads in your account. It's $60 for the first month. And what I do, I've stacked my accounts together. Okay, so if you refer somebody using the My Lead Gen Secret affiliate program, you will get some bonus leads. You'll get 100 bonus leads. So you go from 100 to 200, which obviously increases your chances of getting more sales by 100%. Okay, because you get 100% more leads. If you stack your accounts, which you can do because My Lead Gen Secret allow you to be an affiliate for yourself. If you see this thing here, okay, this is my affiliate link, and if I signed up, and I've signed up with this account, and you can then stack your accounts together. You can stack them on top of each other. So not only do you get the bonus leads, but you also get the commissions. So when you refer someone to My Lead Gen, you'll get $5 a month, every month, recurring, and that's payable to 5 levels deep. Okay, so you can pretty much promote whatever you want every 23 hours. There's no limitations, and those leads build up in your account. So if I show you the mailing system, look, internet's a bit slow. So in my account, those leads have built up 200 or 100 to 200 leads a day, 328,400 leads I've got in this account. Okay, and I'm going to email those people, or at least 200,000 of them, because they're the limitations of the servers. So what I want to do, I'm going to click on load. This is yesterday's email. Okay, and what I like to do, I like to keep the formatting all the same. I like to keep my message the same. I like to keep my signature the same. Pull this down so you can see it a bit better. So all my emails look very similar. Okay, they look like this. Right. So 2 links. The font size is 16. In the subject line, I like to open a loop. So I ask a question. Curiosity is the marketer's best friend, but spam isn't. Okay, so don't spam people. Don't talk nonsense. Okay, just be yourself without trying to sell anybody. Okay, I think that's the biggest reason why people fail online, because they're always going, please click the link and have a look now, and you need to sign up right now, and just don't quite get that balance right. Okay, I do say things like that in my emails, but it's a softer approach, and I think if you just get that balance right between encouraging people to do what you want, but educating them and informing them in the right way. Okay, it's really important to do that. And that all comes down to copywriting, and that all comes down to branding you, and that takes time. Okay, it takes time. And some people, it's like when you've been in business for 6 months or 8 months or a year, and then suddenly someone joins and they go through the ranks real quick, and they go, wow, I've generated my first 10 grand online. Okay, fantastic. And you're going, why? How have you done it? Okay, and they just happen to strike the right balance of how they talk to people in their emails. Okay, just sometimes it's a fluke. Okay, sometimes it's luck. But if you're like me, okay, you've got to work hard at it, and you've got to just keep practicing writing emails and branding you and finding your own voice. Okay, finding your own niche, finding your own what's the word? Value proposition, if you like. What makes you different to everybody else? Well, this is why, because this is where my values are at. Okay, okay, whatever, you'll find your own voice, and then when you find your voice, you'll find your audience, and they'll find you, and they will get to know, like, and trust who you are and do business with you. Okay, and that's what it's about. So what I've done is I've taken, this is what I did. If you have a look at this is what we're using. Okay, so if you go to the Clickbank marketplace, you haven't got a Clickbank account, go to clickbank.com, get an account. It's all free. Okay, once you've signed up and you've confirmed everything, you can use any product that you want in Clickbank. Okay, you don't have to be pre-approved. So click on the e-business and e-marketing category, and then you want to sort the results high to low. Okay, then the first one is live chat jobs. This is what I was promoting previously, and this is why I'm still getting sales coming in for that. What we're promoting now is get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay, so I went to the affiliate page, and essentially the affiliate page gives you all different types of marketing assets. They're put together by the vendor, and you can use them to promote this, which is essentially their product, but you get a commission for it. Okay, I'm going to click on short ads. Okay, you can click on email swipes, and what a lot of people teach, click on that. Okay, copy all this. Okay, paste that into your MyLeadGen and send it. Okay, which has 2 problems. First of all, there's a lot of people doing that, so you're going to be competing against people who are doing exactly the same method. There's nothing different between you and the million other people who are doing the same thing. Secondly, you're not going to learn anything. Okay, you're going to learn how to copy and paste, and that's it. Okay, which is really of no benefit to anybody. Okay, you might see sales in the back office, and then people say, how did you make those sales? And you go, well, I just copied and pasted. Okay, from Clickbank. Okay, nobody really cares about that. Okay, so get to learn your own voice, get to brand yourself, and as I always say in these videos, when you're able to do that, when you're able to write your own emails and brand yourself, then you can go off and you can use that skill set in many other things online. Building your own sales funnels, email marketing, the whole thing. Okay, and that is one of the best skills you can learn because it'll take you to where you want to go. Anyway, so if we go back up to the short ads, this is where I got the inspiration to write all my emails, because what you've got is essentially a little snippet of information that is relevant on the sales page, on the landing page. So if you look at the landing page on here, this is what, $9.50 per week, posting in fact, let me show you what I did today. Let me see if I can find it here. He says, as he's gone past it. Yeah, it's here. Right, this is what we're doing today. Okay, that was all the information that we had to write this email. But if you look at all this information here, all this copy is all relevant copy that is still on the landing page. If you look at the landing page, what you're looking for is congruency. Okay, congruency of the subject line, congruency of the body of the email, what you write, and congruency of the landing page. So if you get all those three right, then there's more chance of your subscriber to go click here and apply, and they'll go through that process. They'll go through this. Okay. Now, unfortunately, you don't get their details. That's down to the vendor. They get all the details, so you can't really follow up with them. But if they go through any upsells, then you get the upsell commissions from that as well, allegedly. Okay, because there was a time when you used to get quite a lot of upsells, and now nobody hardly gets any. So we'll have to something that needs looking at. Anyway, we're still getting plenty of commissions otherwise, and that's what I did. So let me just show you today's email. That's it. So that's what I put together. This is this. Okay, this is this. All there. So I just thought, okay, what did I like doing when I was a kid? Reading the Dandy. Okay, the Dandy comic. I used to love reading it. Okay, and I just had a couple of paragraphs talking about that. I used to love reading Desperate Dan and Corky the Cat and the Numbskulls and all that sort of thing. It takes me back to about being 7. All right, and then just said, if you like comics and the thought of getting paid $7.50 a week, this is a job for you. Okay, click here for details. And I have a little bit of information about what the
You've got mail.
What the job involves, again taken from the copy from the landing page and the information that they've given us, and then just literally click here for details and apply now. Okay, so that's what we're going to send. So again, it's congruent, it creates a bit of curiosity, a bit of excitement, and then they can go and have a look at the landing page, and then they can do whatever they want from there. So let's jump onto this. So I'm going to copy the subject line. So one of the things about the subject line, I kind of worked on this a little bit. So $7.50 per week, and I put marvelous because I thought the Marvel comics, there might be some connection with some people. It might be a little bit over some people's heads, and this is one thing you've got to be really careful of when you write in copy. You've got to write it to like 7 or 8 year olds, or enough for 7 or 8 year olds to understand. Okay, so would that a lot of people on social media, it's like they go, yeah, excuse me, do you realise that you spelt marvellous wrong? It doesn't have a hyphen in, all that sort of thing, because that's the way social media is. Okay, but Marvel Comics, so maybe people might pick up on that, but I put it literally posting comments on Instagram. Okay, so it just keeps it real simple. So I'm going to grab the copy that I did, copy that. Right, Control V, and one of the things, okay, yeah, spent. I had it on the annual. It's spent. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so because I've copied it in from or pasted it in from a notepad, see how everything's kind of a bit bunched together. The paragraphs are too bunched. So I'm going to click delete, shift and double enter. And what I do as well, all the emails that I produce sales go into a separate document. And what I'm doing this time is I'm copying all the source code. So I've no need to do it anymore. I'll do it for about a month. See what happens after a month. And what's happening there? What's up with photos? Photographs. Surely it's got an apostrophe in, but anyway. Right, so I'm going to grab the hop link. So again, with the hop link, just make sure it's got your affiliate ID, because if you copy the hop link from here, as you can see, look, it just says your Clickbank ID. So if you copy and paste this, you're not going to get the commissions. The vendor will get the commissions. Okay, so they'll thank you for it, but you won't get any money for it. Another thing you want as well on the end is the tracking link, okay, which is and TID equals, and I put 1ml for the number 1 account and the date. Okay, so let's just copy that. Put it back over there. There we go. So we bold the second one, go to the link, right click and paste it, HTTPS, all in. That's good. Then we'll go to click here for details, paste that in, but there I'm going to put 1A, 1 alpha, so I know which link people have clicked on when sales come in. Okay, and that's just, again, it's a little bit more what's the word, stats, yeah, stats, a bit more stats to look at. We'll preview that. There you go. So the format of the email is the same as all the emails that I send, because people get congruency and continuity of what I'm sending them. So you know, they look at the email in their inbox and they go, oh, it's an email from John McLaughlin. Let's have a look, and it's the same kind of thing. Okay, and that gives people more confidence in what you're doing. Okay, and this is why I always say, not only confidence comes from putting emails out that are similar in each other, okay, with the same subject line, the same kind of information, but also you're promoting the same product. Okay, it's important to promote the same product for at least a month, and even this, if you look at something like, if we look at the live chat jobs, okay, that is the same landing page every single day. So I promoted the same thing with the same landing page with the same guy in the same video for 3 months. Okay, now the thing is with this one, with what do they call it, social paid, whatever they call it, this one, it's different landing pages each time, although they are very similar. Okay, so if you look at let's see if we can go back. So they're all very similar with the same image, the same background colors, just a different headline and slightly different copy. So there is some congruency there. And what I thought was, is it worth promoting the same thing every day? 750, you know, the same headline, comics on Instagram. Day 2, comics on Instagram. Day 3, the same thing. I think maybe, I don't know, it's something that we might have to test, but certainly with this product you've got the same kind of looking landing page. It's just piquing people's interest in different areas. Okay, so it's something that I was looking at. But anyway, for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the link. Always test your links, really important. And as you can see from there, what you're looking for is question mark hop equals, and there's my Clickbank ID. And also there is also the same page that I'm promoting. If you put the landing page tracking ID, if you do it wrong, okay, so if you put a question mark TID, it'll come back as the default one. Okay, so it won't talk about comics, it'll talk about something else. Okay, so again, always test that. Okay, and we'll go back to the bottom link there, which again is the same link, but it's just the 1, not the 1A. Hop equals McLaughlin, that's fine. So we're going to go to just click away, perfect timing, we're all good to go, and send email. There we are. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to copy the subject line. Click on source, Control A and C. Control V. Right, so I'm going to highlight everything. This is what I'm doing, look. Highlighting everything in my notepad, copying that. Okay, and that's pretty much copied everything from the subject line all the way through to the PS. Okay, everything I need. Right, now what I'm going to do now is just cycle through my different accounts. So I'm going to log out of my first account and go and log into my number 2 account. Mailing system. Select all leads, right click, paste, and just take out the bits of copy that we don't need, or the bits of source code that we don't need. Control A, V, and we'll go to the first link and number 2. So backspace 2. So when we get our stats in Clickbank, we know which account has created the sale. It just makes a bit more, I don't know, not interesting, but you know, you just get, oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. That was a little bit too, let's have a see what we've got. Click here for details. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm just taking out that space in the code. Hopefully, I'm not a coder. Right. Okay, that's good. We'll just go and preview it. Have a quick look. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. That's better. All right. Perfect timing. And send. Right, so on to email 3. Mailing system, select all leads. As you can see, what we're 160,600 leads in this account. So I say they do build up. And the thing is, the more accounts you get, the more chance you've got of success. But I kind of recommend, if you're going to do this, start with 3 accounts. If you kind of just getting started, or if you're not quite sure what to do, if starting with 3 accounts is too much for you, or you want to find out if this thing works first, then start with 1 account and then build up. But just know that the average time to convert somebody is about a month. Okay. But then try and switch your attention from making sales to learning your trade, which is far more profitable, and you're going to do it for $30 a month. It's a win-win situation, but a lot of people don't see it that way. People just want the results. People want the drive-through McDonald's. I just want to fill my face. Rather than learn how to cook properly. Right, this is email number 4, or account number 4. Preview that. Oh, looks good. That looks good. Yeah, that's fine. Send email. 5. There we go. Perfect timing. Send. When till I finish sending. There we go. That's it. It's now sent. So we'll just have a quick look and just go back to the first. Okay, there we go. So yeah, still building up. Currently 10 sales. We're approached Friday now. So what's happened previously is that I've had sales come in on. Let's go to the. Where are we going to go? I've had sales at the weekend. I was going to show you, but I thought I was on the page, but I'm not. There we go. So yeah, generally we've got sales come in over the weekend, which is quite good. Saturday and Sunday. Now the only, yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, we'll see. I mean, I did miss Friday, so sometimes you end up people opening their emails a day prior. Okay, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There will be a knock-on effect because I did miss last night, which is Thursday. Yeah, I missed Thursday. That's right. Because I fell asleep like an old man in my chair. Okay. Anyway, if you got some value from that, give us a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, or yeah, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Just hit the subscribe button down there. I have an affiliate marketing course which is 80% complete now. It's a knockout course, it really is, and it teaches you how to promote any affiliate marketing product to be successful. Not just low ticket like this, but mid and high ticket affiliate marketing as well. So you're going to get access to that. Also, you get access to the workbooks and all the downloads to that as well. But if you subscribe, you'll be one of the first to get notification of it. And it's good stuff. It really is good stuff. And the reason it's taken so long to do is because I wanted to put some quality information out there, because there's so much garbage out there right now, and there's so much garbage you have to pay for as well out there right now. So my tactic is, you know, I make money affiliate marketing. So the course, this particular course, is free. Okay, and I'm going to show people how to make money with affiliate marketing, and you know, something where you can spend about the same time that I've spent with you now, 33 minutes. It's probably a slightly longer video, and make 10 times the amount because the business model is slightly different. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. But I say subscribe to the channel and you'll get access to that as soon as it comes out. Anyway, any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.